Last Friday night, fans were treated to a primetime playoff matchup between the Del Oro Golden Eagles and the Roseville Tigers. Both teams were coming off hot streaks to end the season. After a 1-4 start, Roseville has come on strong with 5 straight wins to end the season. Del Oro had a rough start as well, losing 5 of their first 7. They came up big late with wins against Granite Bay, Wood Creek, and Oak Ridge. These are two fiery teams looking to extend their winning streak. After a muff punt by number 3, Trey Udolphia, the Tigers had little momentum. This changed, however, when a strip of the quarterback gave the Eagles the ball back. The Eagles pushed the ball into the red zone, but were stuffed on 4th and 1. Neither team could get it together in the scoreless first quarter. The Tigers got it out across the 50, but failed to convert a 3rd and 10. After Del Oro 3 and out, the Tigers headed down to the 7-yard line. They failed to convert to points after a missed field goal. After getting great field position, Roseville threw an interception to number 12, Ben Hart. Del Oro finally hooked up on a 58-yard bomb to Mason Hurst on 2nd and 10. Logan Hurst scored the first points of the game on a quarterback bootleg on 3rd and goal. The Roseville punt touched a Del Oro player with under a minute to go in the first. The Tigers were not able to capitalize and turned it over with 12 seconds left to go in the first half. The score at halftime was 7-0 Del Oro. The third quarter began with much of the same, a defensive struggle with Del Oro holding a slight edge. A promising drive for Roseville in the beginning of the third quarter was ended by yet another turnover. At the end of 3, Del Oro still holds a slight edge at 7-0. Dalton Geeve gave the Eagles a 14-point lead earlier in the fourth quarter. Boosted by a long run, Roseville cut the lead to 8 after a failed 2-point conversion attempt. An interception in the end zone iced the game for the Golden Eagles, moving on to the next week's playoff game against Vacaville. Final score 14-6 Del Oro. We caught up with Coach Taylor after the game.
Emotional night. I just felt we didn't come out on all cylinders early. I thought we had a lot of opportunities early we didn't take advantage of. But that's credit to Roseville, and we didn't execute real well. But our guys kept fighting. Our defense played great all night. I had one mistake there in the fourth quarter that made it real interesting. But they made plays all night, and guys just found a way to win. Wasn't pretty by no means, but I'll take an ugly win over a pretty loss any day. We got to obviously regroup next week, and we got to get better. If we want to continue in these playoffs, we got to play a lot better caliber.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.